Hi, this is Margaret from Margaret's Crafts. I want to share with you a little item that I made up for myself this time. It's made off of the same principle as my my Rolodex photo album. The top is made with the flip pages. It's sitting on a box, but this time I made the box usable. And I made it at a size that is very, it's a much larger size, and it's not for photos. This time, this is my bill payment center, as you can see from the top. And what I did was, I made a drawer first, like the same box that I did. I left one side open, and I made a little drawer. In the drawer, I put an ink pen, which I covered with the same color paper. I have some paper clips, a calculator, I have a letter opener, and I have some staples. I have my box elevated off the table with the round wooden knobs that I painted and glued them on. And now for my pages. I haven't decorated the first because initially I made this to be my bill payment center, but then I thought it would be a good idea just to make it my overall center. And what I'm going to do is, on the front flap, I'm going to put a list of the months and whose birthday and what date that is for each month is going to go in here. And then, just like I have these pages set up, these pages are numbered 1 through 6, 7 through 12, 13 through 18, 19 through 24, and 25 through 31. And what I'm doing is, behind each of these sections, when I get one of my bills in, I take it out of the envelope, and then I just put it back behind the correct week or 6 days that goes behind there. And I'm going to also put the birthday card, if it goes in with that date. When I check my other date, my birthday card will go in with that same, into that same area, so that I can look and, you know, under each week, under each 6 days, and I can just pull out a bill or a birthday card, and I know that I need to mail it. For the birthday card, I'm going to put it in the week before, the 6 days before, so I have time to get it into the mail. And with the birthday list being on here, I know what I have to make and who I have to make it for, and then I'll stick it in that week before. The way that this also works is, I have these, the reason I have the paper clip is there to tell me that there's something behind that section that needs your attention. So some months, you know, I may not have anything behind one of the sections, so I won't have one of these paper clips. After I removed everything, paid all the bills, mailed the letters that are in that section, I just take the paper clip off and put the paper clip in the drawer, and that's where it's going to stay. I didn't make this with the hidden hinge binding or the stack the deck binding. Because when I did it, I didn't figure out how many I needed, what spacing I needed. I knew I wanted bigger than 1/4 of an inch. So what I did was, all I did was, when I covered my page, I extended the back. And also with making this, I wanted this hinge, because it's going to be used very, very much, I wanted that hinge secured. So in between two pieces of paper that are glued down to the bottom here is some Tyvek, so that my pages will, they can take the wear and the tear because the Tyvek is behind them. And it's made like that on every page. And I don't know if I'm going to decorate these pages yet. I haven't decided, but my whole album is all covered. All I got to do is add the decorations here. I'm going to add the list of birthdays and special occasions. Let me just put these back behind. Oh, no, I'll just leave those out. As you can see, I have it all covered. I used Tim Holtz knobs on the front. I have wooden feet on the bottom, and that's the side view. You can see where it's angled up, just like my other one, where it rests on the side. And then I have a nice large space in between each of the sections. And it was very simple. You used the same principle as where I showed you the Rolodex. You just figure out how large you want it to be. I figured out mine from one of my biggest bills that come in. It's a little bit smaller than this size, so it fit perfectly underneath there. And then I can just put everything back behind there. I have everything marked for what day, and all I got to do is figure out how I want it, because I was first going to put just bills going across the front, but I think I'm just going to decorate it with flowers and rhinestones and stuff like that on the front of there. And I don't even know if I'm going to decorate here, because the bills are going to be laying on here. You're really not going to see this section that much with everything laying on top of it, you know, and if I have any cards in there. So this was started out as my bill payment center. Now it's like my organizational center for my bills and cards and stuff that I need to be mailed out. Thank you very much for watching my video. Bye.